round round. Uppercut for Marquez. Left hook. Barrera stunned. Working early with their left hands. Hooking and jab.
Yeah, powerful shots. Very well placed.
Barrera throwing his left hook right under Marquez's heart. Marquez.
All the way around, fighters both kind of punch very well.
Both can box or punch. Hard right hand by
Sugar Ray Leonard, who as quickly Barrera does.
And a lot of times it looks like he's getting hit when he doesn't. That's why he's been through a lot of those fights without getting hit clean. All of the punishment that people think he's taking.
Left jab is beating Marquez to the...
On the line, you can feel it. Been here so many times before. Marquez countered with a quick left hook.
This fight is going to be very, very special. Both guys are punching extremely hard and over it in 1 second.
Well, not terribly surprised. Morales 4. It's very simple.
Right there, you saw. Right here, you see Marquez laying a sweeping right hand on Barrera right there, and Barrera got hit with the punch. And if he keeps
7, Marquez 20 out of 62. Marquez throwing just a little bit more. Barrera has landed 14 power shots. In other words, lit his chin away from the impact. Barrera stepping in.
Barrera looks very sharp and very...
in Big Bear, California. He compared this training camp to the other 2 hardest training camps of his career.
And sometimes he throws the left hook to the body because
shots countering to the body.
I think that due by being the aggressor because he found...
Big left hook by Barrera upstairs. Sees the eyes
of them right now.
There's a left hook to the body, getting back with
Marquez
the left
counters with 2 left hooks of his own. All that often. Good left hook to the body inside, busts the big stuff. Barrera sticking to...
I have the feeling, Emmanuel, that Barrera is the more relaxed fighter.
Glory that he has. I don't think I've ever saw him faster with his hand speed than he is now.
Barrera making Marquez reach and then stepping inside and tattooing him with hard shots. That was a perfect right hand chop over the top. Marquez missing and missing again.
Barrera's left hooks has given a lot of problems to Marquez. And he's mixing up the left hooks. He's on body punches and punches to the head, all with the left hook.
Through all of his career, he's had one of the better left hooks in the business.
Jabs with his attack, and then counter punches.
Marquez overreached, stepped inside, and landed a body shot. Now Marquez lands a big left hook. Barrera lands. Beginning to pick off punches with his gloves now. Seeing it coming just a little.
They all usually finish up with right hands, followed up with left hooks. Whether it's a hook to the body or a hook on the chin.
See all night long. Technical skill at its highest level. Barrera sticks the jab again. Sticks the jab again. Sticks them.
Made the transition from being a baby-faced assassin.
Things, and I think as the fight goes on, it's going to be much more intense.
Like this.
Yeah, and you can't beat this young one. Just not act with pinpoint punches. Barrera's got a strange jab. It looks a little awkward, but it doesn't. Right here, you see one of the characteristics that has made Barrera such a great fighter. Anytime he gets hit with anything, he always comes back with punches.
Marco Antonio Barrera. Jim, I gotta tell you, Marquez, on the other hand, always a slow starter. I made it close. I guess he's gonna turn because that's how one work.
Easy when rounds are.
Marquez does not want Barrera to get going for his jab, but once Barrera gets his jab...
Off-rhythm jab. He throws it at the moment when you're not expecting it. By Marquez, he may try to do more of that with the body punching stock in past fights.
But Barrera won't have enough room to roll it off if the fight goes on.
Tactical round 4. Barrera seems to have confidence at this point that he can win the boxing match in his time against Marquez. And Barrera steps forward with a perfect 1-2.
Marquez is still punching very short, active power punches. Even though he hasn't been that effective, I'm just seeing it look like that's the shot that he's really gambling on a lot.
But in terms of solid connects, Marco Antonio Barrera is being the boss once again in round 4.
Right here you see Marquez landing, which I think is the punch that he's gambling on to win this fight for the most. It's that right hand, and it seems like he's trying to get himself.
Harold Letterman gives a between these two men.
Yeah.
They score and score and score.
Absolutely right, Emmanuel, that it doesn't, that things are not going that.
But Marquez is fighting extremely determined fight. I see a man, I'm looking at his face. He is determined to fight the fight of his life out down the stretch. When neither guy
Marquez has landed one sharp right hand in this round. There's it did in rounds 3 and 4.
I'm making him uncomfortable because he really hasn't attacked very often.
The last fight.
this is a
big uppercut for Marquez. You heard. Left hook for Barrera. Good left hook. Marquez missing with a long right hand. Barrera sticks the jab, sticks the jab, sticks the jab, moves in a radial circle. Marquez with a big left hook. Barrera caused by punch. I'm looking for left hook for Marquez. Bangs Barrera back and forward more than before.
Barrera mixes up.
Barrera going to the body. Marquez going to the body. Left hook. Another big right hand for Barrera. Hot-shotting Marquez. Trying to find that spot around the eye where already a hard right hand lead on Manuel Marquez. Now Barrera comes back and fires. As against holding, crowd doesn't like that. Big left hook. Barrera's had a much more aggressive round here, seeming to understand that he about using his head.
That's what he's called. But what's interesting right now, Barrera's trying to throw right hand leads.
They trade combinations in the center of the ring, and both men land. A fight breaks out in the middle of the boxing match. Marquez, 14 out of 42, throwing more.
56, 4 rounds to 2. Marco Antonio Barrera. One guy's landing a lot of shots. I don't know why. This fight is about as close as you can.
Tacticians, great adjusters, to aggressive fight.
Some of these guys, you know, knowing that the fight is comfortable with the side of the edge.
Hard right hand by Marquez. Momentarily stuns Barrera. Barrera for fighting back. That was the most eye-catching shot of the night. Another big uppercut for Marquez. Snaps Barrera's head back. And a big right hand over the top. Far to center of the ring.
Been really gambling on that punch all night.
Big left hook for Marquez. Suddenly he's beating Barrera to the punch over and over. Actuates the 7th round. Uppercut for Marquez. Left hook. Barrera stunned and in trouble. Wobbles back against the rope. Marquez looking to knock his man out.
But he's
more trouble than anybody else against Manny Pacquiao in the course of the past several years. Juan Manuel Marquez straightened him with a series of power shots. And Barrera comes back with a right hand. And knocks Marquez down. Amazing. In a round that was almost 10-8, Marquez, Barrera scores the knockdown.
Wait, but J80.
Here's the right hand that hurts Barrera so badly.
and he's been.
Here's the end of the round. Right on the chin.
Right hand. It was a right.
How could that not be a knockdown?
That's a knockdown.
That is a perfect knockdown. He hit him with a perfect right hand shot, and his knee went to the canvas. That was a knockdown. And if it's not ruled a knockdown, that's a terrible error. And he took away a point when in fact it should have landslide in CompuBox where Marquez. That ruling is going to figure in. On Barrera at the end of the round two, which would have been surprising. Big uppercut lands for Marquez. Suddenly Barrera has no way to solve Marquez's power knockdown.
You don't want to see a fight like this referee's mistake. Let's see how it plays out.
He might have been ruling a knockdown for Barrera.
Excellent point, Jim.
Great right hand.
What a great fight. Technical boxing match tonight.
Marquez is the way that he was when he was fresher. And that's still a big danger of him getting caught with the right hand. And as you can...
And now you can almost feel the crowd getting a momentary break as Marco Antonio Barrera continues to try to even the score and get back what he lost in the 7th round. On which Jay Nady ruled not a knockdown. Boom! Perfect right hand shot. Down goes Marquez. That's a knockdown.
That's definitely a knockdown, and it can maybe be a big factor if this fight goes to a decision, too.
Particularly when it wound up being a penalty point against Marco Antonio Barrera. What the justification is for that, I have no idea.
Well, he did hit him when he was down, Jim.
Yes,
Jay Nady
right.
was right. He hit him with a shot on top of the head.
Yep, that's right.
And
okay,
he
so
was correct.
That point can be made.
And this fight doesn't look like it's...
Barrera with an edge and jab connects. Marquez few rounds.
Marquez is
left.
The left is puffed, the right is closed.
With short punches right now. Instead of fighting at a distance.
But you're right. Big left hook for Marquez. And he's standing up a little bit better to Marquez's shots and landing his own. A few months older.
But he's not showing that tonight.
What an upset. Stage a late rally.
Well, he's doing it right now. Pace now. And Marquez is trying to figure out what the...
Well, that three-point swing is a huge swing.
Body shots by Marquez and a big right hand upstairs. Barrera comes back with a flurry of his own.
Right here, you see Barrera coming back with right hands of his own now. He's becoming much more aggressive and trying to get very close because...
And they differ by 1 in the number of punches landed. Marquez lands a big right hand. They rally in the center of the ring. Harold,
The fact that Barrera gets off first. When he does that, if they see it, he lands the cleanest shots. And
so both fighters are bloodied around the eyes.
There's one thing is not too many buttons in this entire fight. Whatever happens is usually from punching.
It around number 10. And Barrera. Strafing Barrera with body shots and uppercuts. Like round 7 again. As Barrera is the slower of the two, and Marquez is landing it. Yes.
He's switching back and forth as the fight goes on.
Now Barrera gets in a left hook, ducks a right hand. Solid momentarily knocks Marquez off balance. Barrera gets in a little left hand uppercut. Marquez tries his uppercut again, leaping with the left hook. Barrera fires his own left hook and lands it. See if Barrera throws in a late rally. They trade shots at the center of the ring.
Here you see Marquez landing the right hand, but you notice he threw a left hook before he threw the right hand this time, and that kind of distorted.
Instant. Not ruled a knockdown, but
maybe based on that score.
Big left hook by Marquez. Back comes the... Solid contact there for Marquez. Barrera landed to the body. Marquez landed upstairs. Now Marquez. Good.
Whatever the outcome of this fight, from Marquez's point of view, he is showing everybody.
As I said earlier, if I was having Barrera, this is the last guy in the world that I would want to fight. And that's why I would let him see my mid boxing for that.
Well, I started to say, when you were training Prince Nassim Hamed, he openly ducked Marquez for 2 years.
He's always to me been maybe the best featherweight in the world, just not normal. Even when we had the big thing with Morales, I thought he should have been right up there with Barrera and Morales.
Both fighters trying to make statements for the judge as the 12th round begins in Las Vegas. Barrera inside the storm. Marquez trying to land something big. Throws a little right hand. Jabs and beats Marquez to the punch. Marquez lands a left hook. Big left hook for Marquez. Barrera lands a trading punches down the stretch. Another big left hook from his long and difficult career. Marquez shows his tremendous desire to finally win a big fight. He's back and strafes him with a left hook. Takes a left hook on the chin. Hits him back with one of his...
15.
Back in the day. Power shots for Marquez, lands a left hook and steps away. Hard right hand for Barrera. Marquez fighting through the flowing blood. Who will rally last? Barrera lands 2 shots. Marquez tries again. Barrera with a right hand. Big left hook for Marquez. And the bell ends the drama. What a fight.
By unanimous decision, and new WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Juan Manuel Dinamita